All right, it is time for us to turn it over to Kelly. Kelly, you're going to take over my screen, and Kelly's going to turn to share with you the love of the business on her 2-year anniversary. Congratulations, Kelly, for your huge success, Star Director. And I'm anxious to hear from you, your love of the business with Tupperware and recruiting, and why you love recruiting. Okay, and so let's turn it over and stop share with Kelly. Take it over, Kelly.
Thank you so much. All right, so excuse me if you hear my kids because they are running around like crazy, but real life, right? So like Pam said, I'm a star director here with Champion, and I'm going to talk to you guys tonight about a couple different things. So first, let me tell you a little bit about me in this Tupperware business. So I started 2 years ago, and I started off very strong. I was recruiting like crazy and having parties like crazy. It's when home parties were still a thing. The first month I recruited 5 people and had $4,000 in sales. And then and I stepped up to a manager. So I got that $100 bonus. Then the next month I recruited 6 people and still had 2,000 in sales. And my team sales were 8,000. So that was amazing. So I got a $150 bonus for stepping up to star manager. And then during that time, I actually got to earn that trip to Hemingway. So that was an amazing trip. And if you guys don't know what Hemingway is, that is where the Tupperware plant is, where all the Tupperware is made in the United States. So during all of this, I really started realizing why I loved the business. I've been in many different direct sales before, and they've all just not worked out. Maybe it was because I wasn't trying that hard, but I really think it's because of the training. Excuse my eye, it's like watering. I really think that the difference between the different direct sales and this direct sales company is because of the training that our Champion company has, as well as Tupperware company, but our Champion company and family is absolutely amazing. The support is all here and all of that. So I continued to go to every Tupperware rally, which was in the Strongsville studio, but now it's online on this Zoom. This is it right now. And I really fell in love with the energy, the product, the people, the in and out of the business, like my guests of my parties and the people that I was meeting throughout the journey. So, and I absolutely love the memories that Tupperware brings to families. So I just love it all. and it's all been amazing. So I'll never forget my first ever party. It was $1,000 and nobody believed that it was my first party. They were like, there's no way, you're way too confident for this to be your first party. And back then you would totally disagree. I was so shy. I was nervous all the time, but I knew the product and I studied the product and I was doing what I loved, which was helping people bring in these amazing products into their homes. And the way I studied the product was actually in the back office. When you first log into your Tupperware account, you can go up to the top and there's training on everything, training on products, training on recruiting, training on parties and everything. So I studied because I wanted to perfect it and I didn't want to be nervous at my party. So that's another reason why I love this business, because it's changed who I am for the better. I'm more confident now. I'm still shy, but not as shy. And I'm not afraid to make mistakes because you always learn from your mistakes. So people have always asked me, why would I want to recruit when I could just keep all the sales for myself? Well, that is a simple answer. And there are a couple of reasons why you'd want to recruit. So I'm going to tell you. So number one is when you have a party with somebody, that party lasts how long? Like a week. So that's only a week you're going to be making money with those people. All right, from the people from their party. But if you bring them into the business, then that's going to be continued business for you and your recruit, because they will continue to reach out to all their family and friends and eventually hope grow a team of their own. And then number two is you're going to grow a team and make money. Make more money when you're a manager and above. You start making money on the people on your team. And like Pam says, when you point a finger at somebody, you have 3 pointing back at you. And then number three will be you're going to get bonuses. You're going to get $100 bonus the first time you step up to a manager, $150 when you step up to star, $200 executive, and then $1,000 bonus for becoming a director. And that's $1,450 bonus that you could get in just a couple months. I know somebody that personally did it, right? And I would say the best part about recruiting is how you're going to help so many different people when you bring them into the business. So you're not only going to be helping yourself in your family, but you're going to be changing the lives of the person you're bringing in, and you're going to be helping them change their friends' lives and their family's lives. So how do you do it? How do you recruit? Well, I will tell you there are many, many ways to recruit, but let me tell you how I do it. And I like to just tell everybody about the opportunity. So I personally talk to them. So if I meet somebody at a party and I really like them, and maybe they're just showing some interest in a certain product, I will just message them and I'll be like, hey, have you ever thought about joining just for the discount? You can always, we have a lot of discount divas, and I'll send them some of I show them the samples. I'll show them how easy it is to get a discount for a year or longer. And then that works. And then also the biggest thing that I think has always worked for me is being honest with the person that I'm trying to bring onto my team. And I just tell them that I've had a lot of people actually that I've brought into my team that I saw potential in by just their comments. I'm like, she just would be great. So I tell them, I will straight up say, hey, I want you on my team. Have you ever thought of selling Tupperware? Not selling. I try not to say selling. Have you ever thought about joining Tupperware and sharing this opportunity with other people and making some extra income for your family? And so I'm open and I'm real with them, and some say yes, but most say no. And but the people that say yes are the people that are going to do amazing, because they want to sell, they want to be on your team, they want to work, make the bonuses, and best of all, make the new friendships. I've had a couple people join for friendships too. So I always say that you make a lot of friends during the business too. And if you haven't had any luck with getting people to say yes, don't give up, because there are people out there that need us and they don't even know they need us yet. I had no idea that I needed Tupperware in my life, and it has flipped my life upside down. I'll never be happy. I don't think I've ever been happier than I have been in the past, I would say 2 years. It's been 2 years now. So in the past 2 years, I get to drive my Tupperware company car now to drop my kids off to school and pick them up. I get to take them to the doctor's appointments that now I don't have to call off work. And that was always such a headache. And I can afford those extra pair of shoes that I always wanted to buy them, but just never had enough money. And I'm able to be there and not miss a single moment with them. So right there is why I share the amazing business opportunity that we have. And so really get out there and ask everybody. Just start asking everybody. And if they say no, ask them to have a quick Facebook party and let them fall in love with the product even more. And then in a couple of weeks, ask again, because people change their mind all the time. You can ask anybody that knew me before I joined. Amy had to ask me 10 billion times. And she finally got me to say yes. And consistency is key. But always remember to have fun and enjoy this business.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelly. So I just have a couple questions for you.
Yeah.
First of all, how many, you've been in Tupperware now for 2 years, right? Okay.
Yes.
And when you joined, why'd you come in?
To get all the Tupperware.
Get all the Tupperware. Okay. So you came in to be a discount diva. Yes. And so
then I realized that when I had parties, I would make money, and then I didn't have to spend my real money. So it was my Tupperware money. So I just bought everything. Yeah.
There you go. So you could turn around and have parties, make money, and use that money to buy all the Tupperware you wanted for your kitchen. Wow, that sounds like something I know. Uh, I totally came in for that reason. So when you're recruiting people and they are saying, I just want a discount, I just want a discount, just love them, and let them know when the best discount prices are available for them, the sampling, the 35% off, and encourage them to get on things like these kind of events because they get to learn about the products and they figure out what they want in their kitchen. And so they get to see the live demos and so forth. Certainly you could encourage them to get their 35% off with sampling and have a chance to win $50 in free cash. We like to give away $50 cash each and every time we have a sampling program come on. Some lucky winner is going to win something. Last time we did $50 cash. Other times we've done other things, but mix it up. But they can get engaged that way. And pretty soon they'll be like you. And I like to say, my line is bring them in the door. Maybe they'll want more. And that's where Kelly is today. And so welcome, Kelly, to the level of success you've accomplished in the 2 years is astounding. And really you've done that in a year because you had success the first year, but this year in 2020 was the year you just blew it out of the water and went all the way. And also one of the things I love the most about the business is you found true friendships, really good friendships. And I love that too. And you have best friends right now that you didn't even know before Tupperware. Is that crazy?
Because it's like I post things on Facebook and I think all my comments and likes are Tupperware people. And I'm like, did I have friends before Tupperware? I don't think so.
That's crazy. I know. I get that. I get it. All right. Thanks, Kelly, so much for sharing.